What's new for aesthetics in 2025? Which trends will dominate the beauty landscape this year? From advanced non-surgical treatments to innovative technologies and new surgical approaches, 2025 is shaping up to be a game changer. From Ozempic face to Ozempic butt, we have seen the side effects of weight loss on the skin from the use of GLP-1 medications like Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro. This has increased the demand for procedures to restore facial volume and tighten sagging skin. People are looking for that snatched appearance with chiseled jawlines and defined cheeks. For volume enhancement, there's a desire to get away from that swollen appearance that people have observed with hyaluronic acid-based fillers. People are searching for more natural alternatives to traditional fillers, and that includes things like Sculptra and fat transfer. In the case of fat transfer, that can be autologous, meaning coming from the person's own body, or a donated fat matrix, such as in the case of Renuva. There's also this trend of more facelifts and fat transfer procedures being performed on younger and younger patients, and I think this is in part due to hyaluronic acid filler that's being started at a younger age, leading to tissues becoming more and more dilated. And even when that filler is dissolved, the tissues don't go back to their original state. Also, advanced surgical techniques are minimizing downtime and scarring in many cases. And with social media making it easier to distribute results and outcomes of people's journeys, it then draws more attention to those procedures. But we don't yet know the full implications of starting these procedures on people in their 20s and 30s. But I do think that it will lead to people getting more surgeries over their lifetime, and that can carry a higher risk of complications. Now let's talk about regenerative aesthetics. There's been a focus on using our body's own tissues to enhance and rejuvenate facial features, rather than relying on synthetic fillers or implants. For example, fat transfer procedures to the breasts are gaining popularity, with many women opting for this method of achieving a more natural-looking breast augmentation by using their own body fat instead of implants. And one company is looking to do that with an off-the-shelf product of donated fat cells. And that's coming out later this year in 2025 under the name AlloClay. Next, let's talk about bold eye makeup making a comeback. The minimalist clean girl aesthetic is giving way to bold, statement-making eye makeup. Expect to see graphic liners, vibrant eyeshadows, and smoky looks making a big comeback. I've even heard of a reverse cat eye look making a splash, flipping the traditional cat eye by focusing on a bold, smoked out line on the lower lash line. I'll be really happy if we move away from the permanent cat eye surgery that people have been getting for their lateral eyebrows and lateral eyelids. That to me gives off a highly unnatural look and is difficult to reverse. Bold eye makeup allows for self-expression and creativity, with the eyes becoming the focal point of makeup routines. And I think this might increase the popularity of upper blepharoplasty and brow lift surgery to optimize periocular aesthetics. The next trend is that berry-stained lips are making a return. Berry-stained lips refers to lips that have a natural-looking, slightly tinted color. This gives a subtle, flushed appearance like you've just eaten some fresh berries. Essentially, it's a soft, vibrant red with a hint of purple or pink undertone. It makes it seem like the color is coming from within the lips rather than sitting on top. This creates a low-maintenance, effortless look, and that can work for casual or dressed-up occasions. On the theme of natural lips, many people are reducing their dependence on lip filler. Some are even opting for lip lift surgery to create a more natural, less projected lip appearance. And that goes along with the theme of trying to bring out that more natural look, whether it's with makeup or with procedures. And this isn't just for women. We've seen more men getting interested in lip lift surgery. But as lip lift surgery has picked up in popularity over the last 5 years, I'm seeing more and more revision cases coming my way. Many people come to me looking for scar revision and also to correct some asymmetries that might still be present after a lip lift that they had elsewhere. Just a reminder that lip lift surgery should not be taken lightly, and where you go initially matters. Ideally, you should see at least 50 before and after photos that you like from the surgeon that you're choosing. Now let's talk about preventative skincare. Unlike preventative Botox that we've been hearing about in 2024 and the decade before that, 2025 is about preventative skincare. The emphasis now is on long-term skin health rather than immediate aesthetic treatments. Younger consumers are moving away from traditional procedures like Botox and fillers, opting instead for natural long-term approaches to maintain skin vitality. And with that comes paring down the number of steps that are in our skincare routines. And we've done just that with our skincare offerings from Feel Confident, where you get 3 essentials with top-notch ingredients and custom formulations. And these include a facial cleanser, an HA serum, and a facial moisturizer with peptides. The goal is to hydrate, protect, and rejuvenate in as few steps as possible. And more people are choosing to show off their natural skin texture and freckles, celebrating authenticity over perfection. But please don't forget to protect from the sun, and that's mainly done through sun avoidance, protective clothes, and of course, sunscreen. Now let's get into the concept of personalized beauty. Advancements in technology are enabling more personalized beauty experiences. AI-based quizzes, personalized formulas, and skin analysis apps are tailoring skincare routines and makeup shades to individual needs. More companies will leverage data and algorithms to deliver products designed specifically for your skin type and personal preferences. And now onto Haircare. From gummies to ultrasound infusion of peptides to the scalp, to laser treatment for hair restoration, to genetic analysis kits, many more offerings are now on the market to improve your hair. But as is usually the case, strong data on trying to decide which treatments are worth it and which are not is lacking. But as we often see, the efficacy of these new treatments lags behind the tried and true, like finasteride and minoxidil, both of which people have been getting from Feel Confident with very high satisfaction. But higher efficacy does come with the potential for more side effects that some people are trying to avoid. But I think what happens is that a lot of times people see all these different options that are on the market and they think that they can just choose any which one that they like or that they think looks cool, and they're all going to work the same. So whether you're taking like a Nutrafol vitamin, or you're getting a laser cap applied to your head, or you're taking some pill, that it's just all the same thing, but in reality it's not. And each one has a different purpose, and each one has a different level of efficacy. And I think it's important to understand that when you're trying to decide what might work best for your hair. And I think it's better to not do it alone, and rather to seek out the help of a hair specialist who can properly guide you in sorting out the exact type of hair loss that you have and the best possible treatments that can work for your condition. On the hair transplant surgical front, people are finally starting to realize that it's not just about graft counts and bringing the hairline down as low as possible. Instead, people are finally starting to see the value in artistic design and quality hair transplants that respect the overall donor supply, and with the ultimate goal of creating age-appropriate results that will last a lifetime. And now let's talk about the body positivity movement that has gained a lot of traction in recent years. And 2025 is set to amplify this shift. Social media users are no longer shying away from showing their imperfections, embracing authenticity and realness. As more people distance themselves from filters, there's now more of a celebration of our flaws, with individuals proudly showcasing what makes them unique. This trend marks a powerful movement towards self-love, acceptance, and the celebration of diverse beauty. This will continue to inspire and empower us in the year ahead. And we've been working on some exciting apparel at Feel Confident that embodies this principle. And I'm thrilled to share that journey with all of you in the coming months. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and to our newsletter linked below for the latest updates. Thank you.